Hey everybody, this is Shaine Mata. Today is October the 4th, 2018. Video vlog post today. So I am in Charlotte, North Carolina for a facility management conference. Since this is a new video, or I'm new to DTube, I am, in my day job as a facility manager, so I make sure that a property gets maintenance and clean and all that sort of thing, and make sure that things get done is my day job. So that requires certification and some other stuff. It doesn't require certification, but it helps tremendously. So that's why I joined this organization, and they have conferences every once in a while, so I try to attend them whenever I can. There's nothing in particular topic for tonight. I mostly just wanted to post something and as a substitute for a written journal. So typically what I do is at the end of the day, I'll write down things that happened during the day, things that I'm thinking about, things that I need to do, I think my way through things on paper. And I'm thinking perhaps I can try doing this on video and see how that works out. I think in the long run, it might be something that I can do daily, but here's the thing is that I often run out of things to write about, things to talk about. I used to do podcasting and I do a radio show or on Blog Talk Radio, and so talking for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour sometimes, it takes practice, and so I'm out of practice right now. I'm a little bit rusty on that. I've been posting videos on YouTube, which has served as practice, but I'm not as proficient at it as I would hope that I could be. So I guess we'll do this a video blog and work on it this way or that way. We'll just work it out. So I wanted to also mention that I play a game on my phone. So some of you do the Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it Yu-Gi-Oh? No, it's the little creatures on your phone, Pokemon. And well, the same company, Niantic, has that other game called Ingress, and I've been playing that for about a month. I played it before for maybe a couple months, and then I stopped because it just kind of got monotonous. And I picked it up last month again, started playing. So I go to spots, build, deploy, what are they called, the resonators and all kinds of stuff like that. And so I opened up the app today. So I've been here a couple days already, but I opened up the app today and I saw that this is what you would call a target-rich environment. There's places all over town where I could stop and recharge or deploy things and connect and do all sorts of things to generate points. So I think I might tomorrow evening, if not tonight, go out and start playing the game, and it should allow me to get closer to leveling up again. I just leveled up, but it takes forever. So my previous level, it was 300,000 points, and so this new one is I think 500,000 points or 600,000. So it's gonna take me a long time to get there. But it's something to do when I have free time. Although I probably should spend more time writing or doing videos or doing photography, things like that. You know what? Now that I think of it, that's probably the better thing to do. I'll do that instead of playing the game. And I've been working on some topics. So what I want to do I have a series for the, what is that called? I did one yesterday and the day before of, what was it called? Give me a sec. Okay, yeah, so the series is Seeking Freedom, and so these are blog posts or vlog posts to my younger self and to my children, basically sharing wisdom with them. And I think I'm gonna have to separate those into a different channel. I might put those on BitChute or something, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. So I guess while I'm on the topic, I'm gonna put this on DTube, but something that worries me long term is that a lot of networks will be here one day and gone the next. I've had experience with networks just dying. You know, the owners just couldn't figure out how to make money, and they shut down. And you know, you put in a lot of work in building up an audience and posting content, things like that, only for them to shut down. What I think DTube is different is that since it runs on Steam and there's rewards and all these sort of things, I think more than likely it probably has longevity as long as people keep paying into it, I suppose. So I'm kind of hoping that it sticks around for a while. Otherwise, you might want to just go with YouTube, or I might want to go with YouTube, because at least then they have Google's finances behind them. Assuming that this whole stuff that they're doing right now with, tinkering with your search results and being very biased, assuming that doesn't do them under at some point. I think the more disturbing thing is the selling of your data, or using your data for all kinds of stuff that you don't even know about. But anyways, I'm not gonna, count on YouTube being gone anytime soon. They're very successful at what they do, and so they seem to be making money. Yeah, anyways, that was a tangent. I do that from time to time. So tomorrow, I got a few more sessions to attend on facility management. These are, going back to the facility management, these are very, very educational sessions and about topics that, well, they have several to pick from, and so they have concurrent sessions, and so I have to pick one, and typically it's related to one of the problems that I'm having at work or I'm trying to figure out. And so this conference has been very useful for me. I have another conference coming up for same thing, facility management, next month. So I'll be traveling again. I'll be flying out to Las Vegas. I think other than that, I really haven't done much today, because it's just, I don't know, you get tired of sitting around listening, and these are heavy topics to sometimes deal with. I think most people would be bored out of their minds listening to these topics, but because they're very applicable to what I do, I do find them interesting, although they can be a lot to try to absorb in one sitting, for one day. So despite not doing anything physically, it kind of drains you at the end of the day. If you don't feel like doing anything other than maybe sitting around watching YouTube videos or something. Well, I think that's it for now. I will attempt a vlog post again tomorrow so we can keep up the trend, and I don't want to break. I'll try to do a streak. This is also partially because next month in November is NaPodPoMo, National Podcast Post Month, and I want to get myself into that routine of posting or creating every day, so that way I can do that for 30 days straight. So National Podcast Post Month, you would create the 30 recordings throughout the month of November, or not 30, but daily podcasts for the month of November, I think. And there's also NaBloPoMo, which is National Blog Post Month, or something like that, where you write a blog post every day for a month. And similarly, there is, what's that other one? NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. And so that one, I don't know, it seems like a lot. I've been trying to write, and it's not as simple as it looks. It's just sitting down. Well, see, that's just it, right? It is that simple. You sit down and write, and then just let it out. And then later on you can go back and edit, but I guess the important thing is that you sat down and wrote something rather than think about it, think about writing, not procrastinating. So speaking of procrastinating, I'm not going to put off the end of this recording. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.